Hey guys, it's Will from Potato Strong. I thought I'd show you this potato dish that I make. So what I do, it's a typical situation when you've got pasta or stir fries, is you want to fry some veggies. So you can use a little bit of water, but what I do with the onions is I fry them dry to start. So I just got this skillet, and I actually pressed some garlic, 3 garlic cloves. It's up to you if you want to use that, but I've got 1 onion or 1.5 onions, whatever, depending on the size. And that brings out some of the sugars, the natural sugars. You don't really have to do that. You can just put water in right from the start, but you want to keep it from sticking. And what I'm also doing is I'm going to put in some zucchini, and that was given to me by a friend who's growing it, which is great. And I'm going to put in some broccoli. I happen to have some frozen broccoli. It's a convenient thing if you don't have fresh broccoli. And I've got some dinosaur kale, lacinato, that's from my garden as well. And you can use whatever kale you have there. So you get your greens in, your spinach, stuff like that. And I'm going to cover that. Once I put some water on, I cover it so it steams it and softens it quicker. And then I don't have a lot of potatoes, but I usually have a batch of cooked quartered potatoes here. And it's nice. You can just dump them in after the veggies have cooked. Oh, I'm also going to put in green peppers. These are also from my garden. I've also got these tomatoes, which are amazing. And I top fresh tomato on top of my potato. So let's cut up some stuff and throw it in the pan. Okay guys, so I've got my skillet here. It's full of, I put in peas, frozen peas as well. Kale, broccoli, zucchini, onions, garlic. So once that's cooked pretty good, then I'm going to add the potato because they're already cooked. They just have to warm up a bit. And you can add some spices, like I put in some Italian spices. Like I use dried spices, like basil, oregano, but you can, and I'll top it with fresh tomatoes. I also got these from my garden as well, jalapenos, and I'm going to just chop these up raw and put them on mine because Bonnie doesn't want them on hers. And just to give it a little bit of a kick. Hey guys, I've got this. I added the potatoes, and just going to warm that up, and it'll be good to go. So you can just, the concept that I have for many things is fry up your veggies with water or veggie stock, veggie powder, or veggie stock, veggie broth. I just use a little bit of water mostly. I usually dry fry the onions a bit at first, and then you can decide you're going to make pasta. You put the pasta in with the crushed tomatoes, or you could add rice and your spices like turmeric and make a stir fry, or in this case I'm putting potatoes in. I didn't have as many potatoes as normal, but I've also added peas to that. And then I've got fresh tomatoes, and for myself I'm going to have jalapenos, so I top that on top of the mixture. And near the end I usually don't use the lid, I just stir it around. Once the veggies, the broccoli, the peppers are softened, I do a little test. I wouldn't worry about amounts, like I use 1 green pepper, I chopped up a zucchini, 1 onion, it doesn't really matter. And then, for spices, just add a little bit to your taste. You could decide to make, like I put a little bit of Italian spice on there, oregano, parsley, or basil, stuff like that. I use the dried myself, other people prefer fresh. But I'm just trying to give you guys a guideline in cooking. I don't want to necessarily always give you exact recipe, but like I said, the idea is for many recipes, is to fry up your veggies, add in your starch, so that could be rice, potatoes, pasta, and then it could be an Italian thing with crushed tomatoes, could be an Indian dish with the garam masala and the ginger and stuff like that. Or stir fry, I often use turmeric with rice and make a stir fry that way. So there's lots of options. So hopefully that helps you guys. This is what I've been eating a lot lately. These are potatoes that I've grown as well. They're so good, the Yukon Gold. Yeah, it's so amazing and filling and tasty. So hope you guys like that. We'll talk to you later.